Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to produce a great low brass sound on trombone, euphonium, and tuba. I've got 3 different little practice tools you can use at home, or maybe even right before or after your instrumental music classes to help you out with this topic. First of all, we're going to try some starts using just the air on our instrument. Typically we start thinking about making a sound by using the tongue, but for now we're going to try just using the air like this. Listen one more time for the airy sound passing through the bell before the buzz actually starts. By starting a note in this way, we can practice creating a nice open embouchure, open aperture that allows the air to flow freely through the instrument without any variation or break. Here's the second thing that you can do to help yourself out. Oftentimes, I practice by buzzing on the mouthpiece, and you don't need to do a lot of this every day, but a little can be very instructive and help you out with your playing. When I'm listening for this great buzz on the mouthpiece, I'm really listening for a nice blend of airy sound and buzzy sound, about a 50-50 split, like this. If you're listening for both of those qualities of sound while you buzz, you'll be able to produce a nice healthy buzz that keeps the air moving through the embouchure. It's also an easy way to remind yourself is to actually just do those 2 things. So here I am. I'm just going to blow air through the mouthpiece like this. Listening for the airy quality in the sound and trying to get it in my ear. Now I'll do the same thing with the buzzy quality. And I bet you can hear that tension in the sound too, and maybe even see it in my face here and in my neck. Now I'm going to try to blend those 2 together. That's pretty good for trombone and euphonium, but if I'm doing this on my tuba mouthpiece here for our tuba players, you might want to just give yourself a little bit of extra extension here on the end of the tube to help create a little bit of extra resistance like this. Notice that I'm not capping the end, just extending it slightly. Now that's pretty good, but for your own playing at home, you might even want to go for more airiness in the sound, closer to 60-40 or 70-30. Now the third tool or technique you can use while practicing at home, just as a little reminder for getting that air to flow freely, is a little breathing tube. This is just a piece of 3/4 inch or 1 inch food grade plastic tubing. You can pick it up in a lot of different places or order it on Amazon. Just place it in your mouth over your tongue. And allow yourself to breathe in and out freely and let the air flow through the tube. If you have to yawn or cough after this experience too, that's very common. For high notes on trombone or euphonium especially, I also like to use a little coffee stirrer straw here. You'll notice that this tube is much smaller, more narrow, and it's going to be closer to the open aperture that we have to use as we play high notes. In this one, you're not going to want to breathe in through the tube. It's going to be a little too tight, so just breathe in through your corners. And then out through the tube to get your body used to the sensation of allowing the air to move as you play those high notes. These are 3 ideas I hope you can experiment with at home and improve upon or refine your low brass tone.